that means it is Zodiac Reads, yeah? So I'm streaming live on YouTube and TikTok. Don't have to miss me, don't have to miss your signs. Now, I am going to let you guys know that I've had a little bit of a rough day. I've had a pretty gnarly migraine most of the day. So I'm going to make these really, really short and sweet, and going to attempt to not talk too much. We all know that's not going to happen. Is what it is. So we're going to get right into it. Wow, caps. So I have a different setup night so you guys can actually see the shuffle. You can see the card, etc. Hopefully you can see. How are we, guys? How many of y'all have this storm running through here? Running through y'all? Running through here? I don't know. You know what I'm saying. So that's the other thing. My words aren't working correctly today, so just laugh along with me. That's what it is. All right. All right, caps, here we go. Ready? Y'all start off with a cute little corgi butt and some lights. Thank you so much for the gifts, guys. Y'all start off with the caretaker of the lost, which is memory, it's assistance, it's taking a break. Then you have illusion. Then you have play. So, caps. This week is going to be an interesting one for you, and I hate it when the cards call me on my own bullshit, but here we are. It's going to be an interesting one for you, caps. So, twofold. The first part is, this is going to be a week where you see through a lot of your own bullshit, Capricorns. You see through where you might have been fooling yourself lately. This is absolutely a week where the Capricorns get back to their Capricorn selves. Capricorn season is upon this week, and we're all starting to feel it. All of you, not just the caps, all of you, but Capricorns especially, being that next week it rolls over from Sagittarius to Capricorn. Thank you for the corgi butt. Y'all are feeling it. Those of you guys that are cusps, you're feeling it. Your Capricornness is super on point. You're realizing that there's a lot of things this week. Thank you for the gift. There's a lot of things that you kind of been pulling the wool over your own eyes with. This is the week that you literally slice that wool in half and you are knuckling down back to yourself, okay? It's also the week where you realize that you're tired of fixing shit. You're tired of fixing shit for other people. You're tired of fixing other people. Thank you, Miss Joy. Being the one that does everything, probably not going to bode well for you this week. But here's the other thing, caps. This weekend, you guys realize you got to take some time off. You've been fucking around and you've been fooling yourself that you've been taking the time off you need to take off. Thank you, love. And you haven't. This weekend, for those of you guys that have caps in your life, expect them to do something interesting. Expect them to be going out. Expect them to be not their normal selves. Not their normal selves. They are being their normal selves. They've just forgotten who they were so long. Caps. This is going to be a week where you literally are cutting through the bullshit, getting ready for Capricorn season. Now, your stone card for the week is actually the planet Mercury, which is all about communication. And this is the crown chakra. In other words, getting back to what makes you your Capricorn self. Getting back to that, I'm going to say firm-headed, not stubborn. Getting back to that firm-headed, let's knuckle down and do things person that you are. Communication is going to be a huge thing for you this week, Capricorns. For those of you that have been holding stuff back, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. Here's what I recommend, caps. This is something I do because of the brain issues, but for others as well. Write it down first. Write it down first. Try to send it in a text if you can, because then you can proofread before you send it. Now, here's the thing, the second part of the thing I recommend, and this is for all you guys with communication, okay? Put it in a notepad first, because you can copy and paste it over into a text. Put it in a notepad so you don't accidentally send after you've been like, blah, 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 fuck you. Learn from me. Don't do what I do. So, Caps, it is absolutely going to be a week of communication. It's going to be a week of you guys deciding that you're done taking your own eyes. It's also a week of Capricorns taking a weekend off, taking a break. Yeah, go Caps. All right. Where's my little Aquariuses? Okay, Aquarius, that was like all the cards trying to come out over here. So, y'all, if you're not members of my site, what's wrong with you? I'm just kidding. But seriously, what's wrong with you? So, here's the thing. I have a whole, oh, those are upside down. No. I have a whole bunch of interesting things that are fixing to change next year. My schedule for my lives will change a little bit. I have decided that I need at least 2 evenings off in a row sometimes. So my weekly Zodiac reads will move to Sundays with Reiki. You guys will have everything all in one evening before your week starts. But there's a lot more changes than just that. Plus, I'm going to be publishing my travel schedule so you guys will know and you can kind of plan and so on. Make sure you're members of my site. Make sure, and this is not just for me, this is for every one of your favorite creators. Thank you, love. Follow them everywhere. Follow them on YouTube. Follow them on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, I almost said Instapage. Pinterest. Instapage. That's new Pinterest name. Facebook, all the things. Follow them on all their social media because you never know when someone's going to break TikTok. I don't do that ever, I promise. Thank you for the gift, love. All right, Aquarius. Ready? Ready? Aquarius, you have the Lady of Masks. Aw, thank you, Miss Christine. You have the Lady of Masks. This is reclaiming. It's other things too, but just saying, it's reclaiming. Then you have balance. Then you have upheaval. So, my Aquarius friends, this is going to be a week where you let that mask you've been wearing for a while slip. Not only do you let it slip, but you let it fucking break. Okay? You guys have been wearing a mask that's not quite your normal self. I don't know if it's to get along with someone new, if it's to get along in your job. I don't know what it's for, but you guys have had a mask on. This is the week where you guys are tired of that and you're not going to do it anymore. So there's a massive upheaval coming your way this week. Whether this is with friends, family, significant other, job, whatever it is, there's an upheaval. Wherever you've been wearing this mask, there's an upheaval. But here's the thing. This right here is what makes me happy because it balances you back out. Aquarius, you have felt for way too long that things are out of balance. You've had to be this person here and you're not. You're here. Saying you're lower, you know what I'm saying? You've had to be someone that you're not. This is the week where you're done with that. You're done with that. Okay? It's going to be a hardcore back to basics. This is who I am. Don't know what to tell you. Kind of week for the Aquariuses. Okay? So if you have an Aquarius in your life, be prepared for them to get back to their normal self. For some of you, that's going to be in a good way. For some of you, it's going to be in a bad way. Some of y'all are going to go through breakups this week. Some of y'all are going to leave jobs this week. Some of y'all are going to tell people exactly what you fucking think of them this week. And I know some of you guys are like, I don't want to do that. I like the getting back to myself. I don't like this upheaval part. That's part of getting back to yourself, Aquarius. Thank you, love. It's a good thing, Aquarius. It's a good thing. Okay? Okay? Now, you guys have obsidian. Capricorns, I know I didn't give you a stone, and I don't know if some of y'all were asking. Caps, it's whatever stone you are drawn to this week. because all of you are getting ready for something new. Whatever stone you are drawn to this week, Caps. For Aquarius, though, it's obsidian. This is for your third eye. Obsidian is an amazingly protective stone. The ancient Aztecs believed that it could steal the soul of someone else. They also used it to scry, to promote visions, and it's for the third eye. So you guys know exactly where would be, let's see, who we got next? Ooh, okay. As I'm drawing, I want to tell you guys a little something. So, as y'all may or may not know, I'm a Capricorn. As y'all may or may not know, I'm a workaholic. As you may or may not know, I legit have a problem taking downtime. So even though I've had a migraine today and I've been on the verge of upchucking everything in my soul, still been working. Haven't been working, but I've been cleaning, okay? My desk is an utter nightmare, I'm not gonna lie. I'm cleaning my desk off, though, and cleaning around my desk. Y'all, I found so much goddamn shit that I didn't realize I had. So much jewelry. So many stones. So many things. Just random trinkets and things from this last year. So I decided this. You know, January is my birthday. January Bodhi box is my birthday box. So I may have a pile of shit. I shit you not this tall over here on my desk from my travels this year. Not only are you guys who get January Bodhi boxes, not only are you guys going to get one hell of a fucking box, but I'm going to throw something random from my travels this year in there. For some of you guys, it may be a bracelet. For some of you guys, it may be an interesting tumble that I picked up somewhere. It may be a trinket, maybe a badass old nail. I don't know. Those of y'all getting January Bodhi boxes, you're getting something really cool. You're getting something really cool. So yeah. I also decided something else. As I was looking at my Woobie and making other Woobies for people and so on, I pick up patches and stickers everywhere I go. Everywhere. Like, I am a sticker and patch freak. So over the next year, over 2023, every month I'm going to do a little bit of a giveaway. Every month where I travel, I'll pick up stickers, I'll pick up patches, I'll pick up all kinds of weird shit. And I'm just going to make a little bag. And I'm going to give it away every month. And at the end of next year, I will give away a custom Woobie that has all the patches from everywhere I've been. In fact, I'll probably wear it repeatedly. You guys will have one of my Woobies, because I want to take you guys with me this year. I want you to enjoy the places that I enjoy. I want you to have a part of those things. Okay? I see. We ready? We ready? Start off with the Poet of Avalon, which is fame and status. It's going to be kind of an interesting week for you guys. It's going to be a shadow work week. It's going to be a week where you feel like the earth has just kind of ground to a standstill. Maybe not the earth, but you. You have ground to a standstill. With this standstill, you guys have a problem actually standing still. Instead, you guys are going to be using this week to stockpile things, to prepare for something, and you're not going to be able to explain to anybody around you what you're preparing for. I'm just letting you know. Okay, so those of you guys that have Pisces in your life, whenever they start just randomly ordering like 10 packs of toilet paper, or all of the canned corn in the grocery store, or they just start stockpiling weird shit, just let them, because they're not going to be able to explain to you why they're doing it. And it's okay, Pisces. It's okay. You guys just feel in your own space too much. You feel in your own head too much. Okay? Don't stay there, Pisces, okay? Fully feel this. Fully feel this. We just had a really awesome full moon. Today is the longest night of the year. Yes, we'll have another zodiac read before, but something is telling you to kind of wallow in that darkness a little bit. It's for a reason, Pisces. It's so you can start clearing all of that shit out. You can't clear out an emotion. You can't clear out anything shadow-wise until you deal with it and you feel it. So, Pisces, your spiritual advisor, moi, is giving you full permission to feel this shadow aspect of yourself this week. Okay? Just don't stay there and don't completely wallow in it, okay? For the crown chakra as well. Like I said, y'all are going to be in your own heads this week, okay, Pisces? Don't stay there. But it is for a reason, okay? It's for a reason, Pisces. So, just like the caps, I'm going to tell you guys this. Because you don't know what it is you're preparing for. You don't know what it is that you are so far in your own head this week. Whatever stone you feel you need, Pisces, seriously, because some of you guys are going to be drawn to this stone and some of you are going to be drawn to that stone, and some of you, if I were to say all of you need a tiger's eye this week, some of you are going to go, I hate tiger's eye this week. Most of you will, because all of you Pisces are in your own head for a different reason. Thank you for the gifts. You're in there for a different reason. Pick the stone that resonates with you, okay? Okay, Pisces? All right. That would bring us to who? My sweet little Aries friends. Yes? Yes? Yep. My wonderful little Aries friends. Here we go. Guys, next week, sometime in this next week, I'm going to be putting out a video that'll be pinned to the top of my page till the first of the year. Oh, I saw you, Josh. I'll put it on YouTube as well. I'm ending my next year out, tentatively. I've only got a couple of conventions I'll be at, but there are places that I will be going. I want to know where you would like to see. Whether it's where you live or whether it's somewhere you've always wanted to go in the U.S. My goal this year is to knock the last 20 states off of my list so I can hit all of them. Where is it that I should go? Where would you like to see? Okay? Okay. All right, Aries, you ready? Okay. So, Aries. Y'all are kind of the swift hand of justice this week. Don't let that make your head get big when I said that, okay, Aries? For some reason, Aries, this week, all of the bullshit finds its way to your lap. Now, it's not bullshit that really directly involves you, okay? It's just bullshit. Whether it's some social media, whether it's somebody being mean to your friend, whether it's, I don't know, something on TV, all of the bullshit finds its way into your life this week, Aries. So here's the thing. It's hard. Okay, are you ready? This is not the week to drop kick people off the earth, Aries. This is the week to observe. Now, I'm not saying don't write all of this shit down. I'm not saying don't make a little list. But this is a week to. It's a week that y'all are going to need to spend a lot of time in nature. Now, I know for a lot of us, the weather's fixing to get shit tomorrow. So you may not want to go outside. Get it. If you don't have a plant in your house, go buy yourself a fucking plant, okay? You guys need something green, something growing, something that will help you ground and connect to nature. Okay? Okay? Watch some nature documentaries if you need to. I don't care. Whatever it is you need to do. Your spiritual advisor is legit telling you to go buy a fucking plant. Even if it's a fake green plant. Do it. Okay? Okay? So, Aries. It's gonna be a tough week for you. It's gonna be a tough week for you because you guys are cardinal signs. You guys are used to acting when something pops up. You're not used to observing. You're not used to letting things go, and you're. But this is a week, Aries, that you need to be observing everything. In fact, for those of you guys that have Aries in your lives, I would bet my butt you didn't notice, because what? Oh yeah, they noticed everything. They noticed all the things. Now, Aries, you guys have the topaz this week, which is the throat chakra, which is communication. Because a lot of times, y'all's throat chakra observe you, Aries. It's an observing week. Okay? Now, I know topaz can be a little hard to find sometimes. Don't stress. Here's a couple others that I would recommend. Blue agate, sodalite, or lapis. Pretty much, all right? Oh, I'm sorry, Aries. I know y'all were like, fuck. I don't want to say the things. All right. Be my Tauruses. Yeah. Thank you, guys. All right. Here we go. Taurusauruses. You ready? Tauruses, you guys start off with the martyr card, which is honesty and shame and retribution. Then you guys have insight. Then you have trickery. Okay. Tauruses. Pay attention to your gut this week. Okay? Pay attention to your gut this week. That person that's been making you feel like shit lately, that person that's been kind of running you in the dirt, that person who's been making you feel like a martyr, you need to be paying attention to their talks. Every single one of you went, exactly who I was talking about. You knew exactly who I was talking about. Now, this is a double-edged sword, okay? Well, not a double-edged sword. This is a half and half thing, okay? For half of you Tauruses, you knew exactly who I was talking about, and gut went, bruh. Because you know they've been fucking with you, and you just can't wait to get over on them. You can't wait for that retribution. For the other half, however, you instantly thought of a person, but you don't think they've been fucking with you. You just don't know what's going on. And you might low-key, love you Tauruses, hate this person a little bit this week. So, half of you need to pay attention for insight on this person. You need to watch them. You need to study them. You need to pay attention when they think no one else is looking to what's going on. You need some insight into this person. Okay? There's the other side of you. There's trickery afoot. There's a fuckery afoot. So, by this weekend, Tauruses, you're going to know very, very firmly which side of the fence this person is on. Are they gunning for you? Are they trying to do something to actively cause you issues? Or do they have their own issues going on and it just seems like they're fucking with you? Do you maybe not know this person well enough? And that's just how they are. Y'all will see by this weekend this person's motives. Your stone is calcite, and this is the been feeling yourself lately. You have not been connected to your divine feminine or your divine masculine. Yes, you need to be connected to both. Calcite is pretty easy to find, and here's the thing: the calcite on here is kind of the pink color, but it comes in multiple colors. Blue calcite. There's pink. There's a ton. There's a ton. Pick the color that resonates with you the most this week, Taurus, okay? Okay? So, Taurus is kind of going to be a sleuthing week for you, where you're going to have to do a little bit of PI work to figure out what's going on with this person, okay? Oh, Geminis, that's too many cars there. That was too many cars. All right. You ready, Gemini? For those of you guys just joining on TikTok, I am streaming on YouTube, so it will be recorded there. If you guys have missed your sign, if you have missed, there we go. If you guys want to go watch your rising, you watch the moon. Okay. Geminis. I say this at least once every live. I've been reading a very long time. I pay attention not only to the cards and, if they're upside down, if they're right side up, but I pay attention to how a deck shuffles. See all the cards sticking out here? I've had problems with things drawing for you Geminis. Let me see if I can pick this up so you can see what just fell off my desk. All of that. There's a card underneath it. Landed like that. That, to me, that this is going to be almost an overwhelming week. Okay, Gemini? Told you. And no, it's not just because pay attention to all of it, okay? So here we go, Gemini. So we read wisdom, and you guys have insight. And then this card that was underneath all of those other cards, it was Wapajawed, and it's growth. Notice it's Wapajawed. Now it's Wapajawed in a way that, to me, the way I read, tells me this way. Okay? So all of this bullshit, all of those cards that fell out, so Gemini, this Hades card upside down right here tells me, say this, tell me y'all just don't feel smart this week. Tells me that you guys, whatever is going on, don't feel like you have the insight you need. But here's the thing. You're going to get overwhelmed with just shit. Y'all saw those cards back here watching everything else go on. Like watching a TV show and you came in the middle of the season and you don't really know what's going on. You can kind of see it. You can kind of understand. That's the feeling this week, Geminis, okay? What's interesting about it is y'all are going to gain a massive amount of insight this week, Gemini. A massive amount. It's going to seem like it at first. It's going to be this weekend before it fully hits you, okay? It's going to be probably full on Saturday night and Monday kind of thing. That's when this growth card comes in, Geminis, okay? So it's going to be one of those weeks, Geminis, where you guys feel like you're on the Truman Show, okay? You're in somebody else's sitcom. Nobody put the, okay? That's exactly worst. You guys have sun or solar plexus. You. It represents your core self, Geminis. Just be, okay? Use the truth in a situation. And it will protect you spiritually. Okay? Then light, lapis, blue lace agate are all fantastic substances. Okay? It is what it is, Geminis. Just kind of roll with it. Don't let it drag you down. All right? All right? So, friend. Okay. Y'all are doing this too. They came out of hell. I'm just going to leave them the way that they are. So, those of you guys that have storms rolling through, make sure that you have stuff out to grab you some storm water. It's a lot of energy. And I'm going to tell you, one that rolled through here this morning scared the living shit out of me a couple of times. So if rolling through where you guys are living as are, please be safe. Please be careful. Okay? Set you out some water. Gather some of that lightning water. Just all right. So, Cancers. You guys start off with Hathor, which is meditation. It's dance. It's enjoyment. It's getting back to that fun aspect of yourself. You have these two things. You have soar, and underneath that you have anomaly. Cancers. It's going to be a fan. Not only do you guys feel like are absolutely in touch with your little Cancer self, kind of high on life. Your fun is working right, and y'all know exactly what I mean. Sometimes just your fun, okay, shifts the Cancers. The way you're looking at yourself, the way you're looking at your dog, the way you're looking at your family, your friends, your significant other, your kids, your car, the town you live in. Your perspective shifts just enough, Cancers, that you guys feel on top of the world this week. Okay? You guys really. Now, the anomaly is interesting to me. Well, we're happy that you're coming to America from Australia. Safe travels. When perspective shifts, because here's why. This is Saturn and it's upside down. These cards really come out upside down because I make sure they're all right side. But when spun around and I left it there. Saturn is planet Karma. Also for solar plexus. Anomaly, this perspective, karmic, it's just a week of you kind of stepping out. All right? So, I saw somebody ask lightning works for. Here's the thing. You can use lightning water for so much shit. Lightning water is an amplifier. Think of seen the beauty of it, you've seen the destruction of it. Lightning is an amazing, terrifying. It's balanced energy. So powerful shit stone, and it does not take a lot. Literally just dipping your finger in, and I don't really recommend drinking it. Just saying. But so so are we ready, Leos? You guys also start off Abraham, which is, and then y'all have, okay, fantastic week for you as well. You guys kind of feel like you're on top of the world this week, Leos. You guys are just like Capricorns and Pisces. truthfully, I don't know that y'all need a stone. You're kind of on it this week. You're kind of on it this week. Whatever stone you Cancer is their amplifier. Amplify that. That there are things that you just don't. Okay? Going to be the hardest part of the week for you guys. This communication card upside down is going to be the hardest thing, because here's one thing I can never say about a Leo is that they don't know how to communicate. Y'all use words like a Capricorn. Oh, like a Capricorn uses dagger eyes. Okay? I have never known a Leo that couldn't communicate. Ever. Y'all have no problem using your words, good or bad. This is actually a week, Leos, where you have an issue with it. You kind of have an issue with it. Okay? That's okay, though. Just roll with it. Just roll with it. Just dance it out. So, Leos, you guys have the Sun card, which is the solar plexus. Now, this means that this week is all about you being your absolutely fantastical little Leo self. Own it. Be grounded in who you are, Leos. You are utterly fantastic, I promise, okay? I love all you little Leos. If you guys need a stone, I would say lapis. Because lapis or sapphires, both of those are royalty stones. They'll help you own who you are, and they'll help you soar, and they'll make sure that everybody around you knows that you are the shit. Does that work, Leos? That would bring me to Virgo. Where's my Virgo crew at? Some of y'all are really funny. I love y'all. Somebody said my Leo's words already made me want to punch him in his mouth this week. That was awesome funny. I had to read that a couple times. That was hilarious. So guys, I am streaming on YouTube, but people on YouTube are telling me that it's kind of acting up just a little bit here and there, and it has cut out a couple times, which is why I've paused in what I was saying. So if I go back and look and it's kind of a shitty copy, I will make sure that I upload this one, because TikTok, knock on wood, is actually I am not doing that many cards, Virgo. That was like 6 stones. Everything else went great except for this, Virgos. All right, look. I just need 1. That's still like 5. Virgos? Just all the stones? Y'all, okay. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. Y'all just need all the stones, Virgos. All the fucking stones. All right, Virgos. Woo! It took me longer to draw those fucking cards than the whole row. All right, Virgos. Y'all have El Shaddai, which is paternal, it's influence, it's knowledge, it's wisdom. Then you also have the influence card. And then you have the luck card. So I wasn't really paying attention to these cards until now. But seeing the stones that flopped out and seeing this, you can't make this shit up. I can't wait to show you the stones. All right. So, Virgos. This is a week where it's almost like the sun seems to be just shining on you. You have a major amount of influence this week. Your luck is through the roof, Virgos. You are just lucky little shits this week. And you know it. You know that your words have power. You know that what you do has power, Virgos. So this is going to be a week where you really need to use that inner wisdom that you guys have because I know you Virgos do. You need to use that inner wisdom to know where to use this influence, to know where to use your words correctly, to know which way to push this person or this situation or that situation. Okay? Because it is going to affect your luck. It's going to affect the luck of those around you. So, use your gut, use your third eye, use your noggin, know which way to influence the situation for the better outcome for you, Virgos. Okay? And I'm not telling you, Virgos, anything you don't already know. I do not know one single damn Virgo that doesn't play their hand so they'll win. It is an earth sign thing. But you Virgos, you like to finish things up so that way you win. You win. I get it. I get it. But here's the thing, Virgos. You need to use this influence really carefully this week. Really carefully this week, okay? Now, y'all ready for this? This is what cracks me up. Y'all had 2 cards come out for stones. I shit you not, the first one is an emerald, and it is for the heart. So any green stone is lucky. Any green stone is for luck, for money, for healing. Just saying what I'm saying. If you can't find an emerald, or you don't own one, you don't want to go pay for one, I would recommend anything green. Aventurine is a good one. Pyrite, even though it's not green, that would be a good one. Malachite would be a good one. Thank you, Andrea. Here's the other one. This is carnelian. It is also a lucky creative stone. This one is for the sacral chakra. I also think it's interesting that you have the heart and the sacral. These are 2 aspects of the body that help you really connect to yourself. Connecting to your heart, putting your heart into a situation, connecting to your divine masculine, divine feminine, and putting that in a situation. Both of those are going to help you see the balance that needs to happen here. The jade is a good one, yes. So, Virgos, use your powers for good. Okay? All right. Thank you, love. I appreciate that you love watching. That brings us to who? My Libras. Thank you for the butterflies. Where's my lovely little Libras at? Those of you guys that are just joining, I'm sorry I'm a little quieter than normal this evening. I'm trying to talk and be my normal self, but my migraine meds are wearing off and I feel like somebody's beating the side of my head in with a hammer right now, and I don't recommend it. One of the things, so I've had migraines since I was 19, and I know some of you guys watching suffer from migraines as well. They're all different types of migraines. The one thing that infuriates me the most, and I know every one of y'all that has ever had a migraine, thank you, Cryptic, knows exactly what I'm about to say. When you tell someone you have a migraine and they go, well, did you take an aspirin? You know what, motherfucker? Yeah, I took an aspirin. I took all the aspirin. That infuriates me. Or they downplay it because they've never had one, so they don't understand. Those of you guys that have suffered from migraines for a very long time will also understand this. You get to a point where you have dealt with the pain for so long. Thank you, Miss Andrea. Where you have dealt with the pain for so long that you ignore it. Thank you, Angela. And that's not the best thing, but you ignore it. The only way you really know that you're having a migraine is the nausea, the auras, vision changes, and other symptoms. Because your brain just goes, oh God, it's another migraine. I don't care. When you hit that level, you know that you've had migraines for way too fucking long. You've had migraines way too fucking long when that happens. If I did not have the visual stuff with this eye today, I would think I was probably getting sick. But, yeah. Good times. Good times. All right. Ready? Libras. You guys also start off with Hathor. Now, for you, it's a little bit different. Hathor is the mistress of harmony. She's also the goddess who just embodied dance and celebration, partying, but in a beautiful way. Not hardcore, let's get fucked up partying. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying life. So, Libras, your next card is Mischief. Your next card is Mischief. And then Wrath. Yep, I said it. Libras. This is going to be a week where you guys are full on enjoying life. You are full on enjoying everything around you, good and bad. Good and bad. So for those of you guys that have Libras in your lives, when something bad kind of happens this week or whatever, I'm not saying something bad is going to happen, but they're just going to be like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. You know, like they're just going to enjoy it, roll with it, and be like, yep, yeah, this is what we're doing. You're going to be like, what the fuck, man? They're just in the balance. They are being the balance this week. Okay? They're probably also going to say a lot. It is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. You can't have the good without the bad. They're going to say that a lot too. So if you have a Libra in your life, just know that's coming up. Just know that's coming up. You're going to be ready to smack them. But, here's the thing. This weekend, Libras, this Wrath card kind of bothers me a little bit. This weekend, something upsets this balance you have going on. Something upsets this balance. You're going to have to be careful not to slide into the wrath side of things, Libras. And I know a lot of Libras. I'm a double Libra, rising and moon. It takes a little bit to get a Libra mad. But when they're there, they're like Capricorns. When they're there, it's a scorched earth policy. So Libras, y'all are going to have to be really careful not to go full on scorched earth policy, okay? Because this wrath is literally somebody threatening or completely upsetting this harmony you have going on this week, this balance, okay? Okay? So for those of you guys that have Libras in your life, you may have to talk them down from the nuke button this weekend. Okay? You may have to talk them down off the nuke button this week. Okay? So, Libras, you guys have the sun, which is the solar plexus. This is full on owning your Libra-ness and owning that balance, good and bad. It also means, Libras, that when this wrath comes up, when this bullshit comes up, thank you, Barbara, you need to make sure you are being balanced, you are practicing harmony, okay? Now, as far as stones go, Libras, I am going to give you a couple of stones, okay? If you guys can find some Apache tears, that's what I would recommend for this week. Even for the bad this weekend, okay, Libras? Not only is it protective, but it's grounding. This weekend, rose quartz is going to be your friend. Okay? Nothing red. Nothing red. Yeah, there you go. All right. that would bring us to my sweet little Scorpios. Yeah, yeah. There we go. All right. I knew it was right there. How are you, Scorpios? How are you? No, I'm going a little quick tonight, but it is what it is. The headache is starting to smack me, and so is the nausea. Good times in the big city. All right. Ready, Scorpios? Scorpios, thank you, love. Y'all start off with the Martyr card. Thank you a little bit. Y'all start off with the Martyr card. Now, for you, it's a little different than the other one I read for earlier. This is more restitution. Okay? Thank you, Ember. Then you have commitment. And then you have communication. Okay? So, Scorpios, this is a week of restitution for you. This is a week where I don't know if you've been fighting with your significant other, with your family, with your friends. You've been fighting or at odds with somebody that you really care about lately. I would say within the last week or so. This week, the two of you are able to actually sit down and talk, actually work things out. This communication right here is a huge thing. Thank you for all those gifts. Yummy. Communication is a huge thing for you this week, Scorpios, okay? It allows you to get your point across. It allows you to see the other person's point. It allows you guys to come back together, okay? It allows you to come back together. Now, thank you, sweetheart. Scorpios, this is going to be a wonderful week for you, okay? Because I love me some Scorpios, okay? There's not really any sign of the zodiac I don't like, because I understand how you guys are. I understand how your signs are, and so it's easier for me to, it's easier for me to get along with you because I know how you are. But Scorpios, I love you guys because y'all are a lot like us Capricorns. Y'all are squishy in there. Y'all are squishy in there. Y'all come across as really hardcore crabs, like, rah. You're not. You're not. Y'all are squishy. Y'all are squishy. Thank you, Jess. So when you are at odds with somebody that you really care about, it hurts. Like it really hurts. So to have this cleared up, Scorpios, it's like this massive boulder is just taken off of your shoulders. Okay? This is citrine. Citrine is a happy stone. It's also a luck stone. It's abundance. And this is for the solar plexus. So, citrine is going to be your friend this week, Scorpios. It's going to be your friend this week, okay? Y'all are going to have a fantastic week. Y'all are going to have a fantastic week. Okay, Scorpios? Enjoy it. Enjoy it, Scorpios. Okay? Hand out citrine to everybody. Just go grab some and just throw it at everybody. Nicely. Scorpios, it's going to be a wonderful week for you. Okay? A wonderful week. All right. So, that brings us to Sagittarius. One more week of Sagittarius town. Sagittarius season is almost over. How has it been, Sagittarius? So, I'm going to mention one more time. If you guys are not members of my site, please make sure that you do so. because on my 12/12 reads, thank you, love, yesterday, my list sold out in about an hour. And this was about 8 hours before I actually got on the live, because people that are members of my site and people that are members of my Linktree get first dibs on tickets. Members of my site get first dibs. As soon as I publish an event, y'all get first dibs before I ever publish it on TikTok or YouTube or Linktree. Linktree gets second dibs. Okay? Like, I will send you out an email like, hey, here's first dibs. So yeah, especially for some of these bigger lives, these specialized lives and so on. Yeah. I will also start doing special things just for members of my site. Okay? All right. Don't miss it. Ready, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you guys start off with the Traveler, which is restlessness. It's an independence. It's this feeling of a need to shift, a need to change. Then you guys have Sacred Space. And then you guys have Displacement. Now, here's the thing, Sagittarius. As the year is coming to a close, you guys are kind of looking around and appraising everything and thinking of where you want to be, where you should be, where you shouldn't be. You guys really are taking stock of everything around you. As you're moving into Capricorn season and those Capricorn tendencies and that workaholic aspect, because I know you Sagittariuses are workaholics too. I know y'all are. I know too many of you. I know y'all are. You guys are really deciding that I need my space back. I need a sacred area that's just mine. And it's not a selfish thing. It's just, I need this to be my area and I need you to stay over here. You guys are realizing that you've been letting too many people into this bubble and you don't have a place that's just you. And I know with the holidays, it's hard to have that bubble. But this is the week where you guys are like, all right, bitches, this is my space here and y'all stay over there. So for those of you guys that have Sagittariuses in your life, just know that they're going to need some space this week. They're going to need some space this week. So if they go take an hour-long bath, leave them alone. If they take off driving, leave them alone. If they lock themselves in their room, leave them alone. They need that. They need some sacred space, okay? Because they're feeling a little displaced lately. This week, Sagittarius, it is going to be just a little bit, you're going to feel a little displaced, okay? But really, I think by this weekend, you guys are going to get enough of those sacred space moments that you guys start to feel like your little Sagittarius self again. This is the sun, and it is for the solar plexus. Because you guys have not had enough time to yourself, because you have had people intruding on your sacred space, you've been feeling a little weird, not like yourself. So, this right here, Sagittarius, this right here, finally gets you back to you, okay? So here's the thing, Sagittarius. This is what I'm going to say for you as far as stones go. Rose quartz is going to be your friend, but whatever you feel drawn to, Sagittarius, every one of you has a different stone that makes you happy. You have your own favorite stone. Rose quartz, but this is absolutely going to be your friend, Sagittarius, okay? Okay? So, let's do this. Guys, pick 1, 2, or 3. Those of you guys that have missed your sign, you can go on YouTube and watch it. You can watch your rising, you can watch your moon, whatever one you need, okay? So, ready? For those of you guys that picked number 1, this is freedom. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to let go of the self-imposed shadow aspect you've been holding on to. For some of you guys, this is from a trauma. For some of you guys, this is because you've let someone else project their shitty view of the world on you, whatever. For those of you guys that picked number 1, this is freedom. This is you letting go of the thing that's been holding you back. Congratulations. Those of you guys that picked number 2, this is commitment. This is kind of calling you on your bullshit. You need to knuckle down and do the thing. If you don't have the commitment to do this, it will fail. If you knuckle down and have the commitment and do the hard work, it will be more successful than you ever dreamed. But you have to have the commitment to do it, okay? For those of you guys that picked number 3, this is anomaly. The way that you think this will go, it's going to go in a whole different direction than what you have planned. You may be planning to get from A to B, but this anomaly means you're going to have to go from A to X to L to Y to P to Q to B. Okay? There's an anomaly there. It's a good anomaly, but it's an anomaly. Okay? And there you go. With that being said, I am going to turn off YouTube here. Thank you guys for watching over there on YouTube. I appreciate it.